Good morning, Tuesday morning. Better late than never. Can't play Neverwinter today due to it being down for maintenance for the next 2 hours, I think. 7 to 9, that's 2 hours. So, about in another hour, it'll stop and it should be done. But I was figuring I'll play DDO today. But then I pulled up DDO, set that up, and could not figure how to get the mouse off my main monitor over to my other monitor. Like, I just couldn't minimize the game, couldn't do this or that, so I had to start my stream first. I'm going to have to click it over to DDO so you see just this blank screen here. And then I have to go over here and load up Oh, that's going to be crappy. Let's see. Okay, so it's not showing that good. I was hoping nobody would be able to see my passwords. But since it doesn't show the launcher, you won't see them. I'm safe. Alright, so now this is gonna take a few moments to pop up, and then we'll be in business. I hope. There we go. DDO. Wow, that's too big on there. Shit. Why is it doing that? And I can't get my cursor over to the OBS. Oh, this is gonna stink. I need to make the screen smaller so it fits. Alright, so that's gonna take me a moment. Hold on, I am gonna have to just exit the game again. So I can get back over to here, game capture, properties, game capture specific window, DD. Okay, so then I need to of course, since it's not up, I can't change the size of it. Oh, fuck. Come on. Are you kidding me? Why did it have to do that? And I can't change the screen size from here. Is it possible to have a second mouse? I'm gonna have to see. I'm going to have to steal the mouse off my other computer for a hot minute, which is a pain in the butt because then I'm gonna have to put it all back through the computer table. But we will find out in a moment what miraculous goodies I can actually do with this. If I can at all. Got that one there. Oh no, they're both. Really? Can't have two mice. Why not? There's gotta be a way to set this up to use two different mice. They're both controlling the same. Let's see. Let's open another Google Chrome here real quick. Let's see. Can I use two mice on my PC? Yeah, well, I don't want to. I want to have two separate cursors. All right, let's type that in. Can I have two cursors? Multiple keyboards on mice on a computer. Can you have two cursors on a computer? Even if you plug in more than one device that can move the cursor around, you will only ever get one visible cursor on the screen. All the connected devices will then be able to. Alright, let's see. Multiple screens. Multiple cursors. Let's spell it right. To activate mice on two monitors. Windows 7. Why would you want to have multiple mice controlling one cursor? How to get multiple cursors? How to have multiple cursors in Windows. Let's see, what does that say? Let's close that there. I have multiple mice to connect to one PC with Windows OS. I want to have a cursor for each one of them. Is this possible? The SDK is only for applications, and for one example I can run without having Office 2000 installed. Screen. Okay, so let's go back, because that's not answering my question. How to use multi-cursors on a Windows. Well, let's see, it's a 4-minute video.
I'm creating my Wix site. You think you already have a stunning
Yay.
website? That's cool. You're welcome to skip or create your site now at Wix.
Skip the ad.
YouTube and welcome to another Sublime Text tutorial. So today we are going to see a very interesting feature called multiple cursors in Sublime Text. So are you ready? Let's get started. So let's say for example we have a file as you can see here, and let's say we want to change every occurrence of the word, for example here cacti. So I can do that manually, but it will take a lot of time. I can also do that via the find menu. So for example, if I want to change every occurrence of this word cacti here, I can just select it as you can see here, then go to the menu find, then replace. So new dialog box appears at the bottom of Sublime Text. So here in the foreground text
I don't
box,
think
I
this
can
is what I want.
enter my keyword that I want to change, and let's, for example, replace it with the word Windows. So I can just hit the button replace all. As you can see now, every occurrence
No, see, that's not how I want. No, 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 no,
changing.
no, no.
But there is
That's not gonna do it. That's just changing it in a quick coding with brackets, multiple cursors, example. Yeah, that's shit. Not streaming Neverwinter today. I can't stream Neverwinter, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to fraggin' stream and work DDO properly either, because I can't. Well, unless I pull this over here and then minimize that, pull up DDO. Let's see. On the other account, I was able to hit the Windows button and at least get the taskbar to show up, but it wasn't doing it with this one this time. Loading, loading, loading. Alright, now hit the Windows button. Nothing happens. Why? Let me enter the game. Maybe because it's on that screen I can't do it. Maybe if I'm here. Shit. It's not working. Oh, Scheiße. Guild. Leader, Wildman J, the Harbor. The successor can now take leadership of the guild, and the successor is... I don't remember. I don't think I ever... because I didn't intend on making that character disappear. And she's Greta is a member, but not an officer. Zelkar should be the leader of Wild Oats. Alright, so that means I gotta log into the Wildman J account real quick. Let's quit out of that. That was that account. Alright. Let's hope they didn't delete it yet. So that would be that one. Okay, get into here. Load Wildman J. I am very sorry, people. You were all expecting and hoping an actual game here. Okay, so Bent Cheese Greta is promoted to officer. And Zelkar is the successor. And Wildman J wants to resign, which makes Zelkar the leader. Yes! Because Wildman J is going to be removed, and Wild One will be removed. You do not have permissions to expel the target. What? Oh, because I gotta go to Zelkar. Alright, let's... Yeah, I can't demote them or anything because I'm playing with... Alright. That's been taken care of. Let's quit out of that. Pull it back up. Fun, fun, fun. Do 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 do. Do. This is what happens when you got multiple accounts. This is what happens when you've got multiple accounts that you don't want anymore. Eventually, the other 4 or 5 accounts should be deleted, so those characters will disappear anyway. I sent the emails off to Stone blah 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 games. Okay, so let's pull up Zelkar for a hot minute. Then I can log out and go back to Bent Cheese Greta, who is actually who I want to play. We're going to remove Wildman J. We're going to remove Wild One. Vexahila, Saladin Nalgildan. Those are all Norm's characters. Maraska should be Norm's wife. Larissa is Lily's. Carles is Lily's. And I'm not sure who the hell Gerald is. But that's okay. I'm going to name... Oh, Bent Cheese Grater is not added in here, so... Need to add... Bent Chaz Grater, yeah, pretty sure that's... Must specify a target to invite. Really? What do you do? Scan. Shiza. I have to have somebody. I see what would have to happen since Carlet. Yeah, I'll have to have Lily come on and play her Carles character and I'll have to play Bent Cheese Grater in order to get him into it. Would you mind helping me do that, hon? Huh? I need your help in here. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your reading. I need you to log into DDO and pull up Carles. Turn on the computer and... Oh, I can give you your mouse back. Pull up Bent Cheese Grater here. Okay, close all that. I have no idea where I left off with Oh, Zelkar was... I don't even know. We'll find out. Oh. Thanks for your patience, everyone. But it still doesn't fix my issue of not being able to get my cursor off of my main screen over to the side screen, so I can either... Well, I can't even see... Oh, man. You gotta go in through Steam. Steam's on the bottom of your taskbar there. Taskbar on the bottom. What looks like the train gear. There you go. Actually, it wasn't. You just... It pops up just a... So, yeah, there was another little icon that had popped up, but... Yeah, you had the Windows thing, but that doesn't cover the taskbar. Because that's the little... There's one for the icon, and then that's the updating thing. So the thing that's highlighted is the updating, because it's a separate window. I thought I could get that off of there. And it's actually not even like on my... There's a little bit of my screen not on there. What is going on? Why is that not? Oh, do I have it on full screen instead of window? Probably. Full screen. Yeah, I don't want it full screen. I want it full screen windowed. That didn't help. So we need it windowed. And then I can... yes. And we need to make the window 1776. There we go. Now I can... Haha! I figured it out. So now I can adjust this. And game capture. A bit smaller so it fits. Still not small enough. Almost. There we go. Now let's grab that corner and a little bit bigger. Come on. Son of a bitch. Seriously? Seriously? I can't get it to go just that little bit further without cutting off some of the screen. Seriously? That's okay. You guys don't need to see my experience bar and whatnot, right? Of course not. Kind of see it. Alright, so move that back over here where it belongs. Oh, OBS. Very, very good. Close that. Alright, so I've got my screen there. All that's there. So let's... we gotta zoom out a bit. Excuse me. This needs to go back up here. Why is that not refreshing and moving? It froze. What the hell? Why did it freeze? Why did it freeze on the OBS? Is it frozen on here? Yep. Still frozen on there. Wow. Okay, so let's refresh the dashboard. Still frozen. What the fuck? Okay. So I'm going to stop my stream and be right back. And hit yes. Okay, so I'm back.